Yo, welcome back to the channel. Kamusta sa inyong lahat? The arrival of Brant kind of proves, if even just slightly, that there is a market for male resonators in Wuthering Waves. If that male resonator is given a great kit that significantly improves players' accounts. Sadly, we are drowning in an ocean of waifus, and quite frankly, it's time to fight back. No more standing idly by as we get wave after wave of elegantly poised, fan service approved heroines while our husbandos are left to starve in the content wasteland. Brant's existence is a glimmer of hope, a beacon of testosterone in this estrogen-dominated realm. And if this doesn't prove that the market exists, I don't know what will. Many of you in my chats, comments section, and even polls have pointed to the glaring need for more male resonators. I mean, at this point, even the algorithm is begging for balance. Where are the husbandos? Why is every other character a waifu? These aren't just questions anymore, they're cries for help. And honestly, valid. It's not that we don't appreciate the waifus, but when the husbando drought is so bad that even waifu mains start noticing, you know it's time for some change. And change is always good. And no, before anyone says, this isn't about wanting just husbandos or erasing waifus. This is about variety, about choice, about ensuring that everyone gets something to be excited about. Because let's be honest, while the waifu economy is thriving, the husbando economy is in shambles. And we're here to try to fix that. Now, before the Kurobots assemble in my comments section to tell me, it's always been this way, waifus sell better. I know, I get it folks. The gacha industry is built upon the financial backbone of anime girls with questionable outfit choices. But hear me out. Wuthering Waves makes some of the best male characters in the entire genre, and we need more of them. And before you say, just go play Love in Deep Space, let me stop you right there. That's like telling someone to drink water when they're asking for a steak dinner. I want my Wuthering Waves combat, my high energy battles, and my Giga Chad male resonators. I don't think that is asking for too much. Let's talk about the MVPs of masculinity in this game. Jian, Brant, and the free legend himself, Shangli Yao. These men prove that Wuthering Waves can deliver top-tier male characters when it actually wants to. Jian, the king of launch day, still stands tall as one of its most iconic units, slicing through enemies like a protagonist fresh out of a power-up montage. Then we have Brant, the indestructible fortress of energy efficiency, capable of trivializing the game's toughest fights with his unparalleled sustain and damage output. And let's not forget about Shangli Yao, the literal free 5-star that people initially ignored only to realize he was secretly cracked. So why, if Kuro Games is capable of making such peak male specimens, are we left in a wasteland of female banners? It's not just about balance, it's about principle. So far, we are seeing 2 male 5-star limited resonators every region, in Huanglong, Jian, and Shangli Yao. In Renascita, we have Brant and a rumored Aero resonator sometime at the end of the arc. For some, 2 limited 5-star husbandos per region is a disgrace, as it proves that the male to female ratio is wildly disproportional. In the 1.0 arc, 10 resonators were released through the limited banners, and 8 of those resonators were female. That means for every 4 females, only 1 male gets released. Let that sink in for a minute. But don't get it twisted. I'm not saying we should stop getting female characters. What I'm saying is, can we just have a slightly more male characters without making it appear like we are committing a crime against humanity? Now, I know there are huge objections against male characters in RPG games, especially in China. While I don't want to elaborate on this, non-Chinese players, especially Western audiences, are growing in numbers, and not everyone is into just waifus. With Wuthering Waves slowly moving away from its image as a propagator of master love or ML games, male resonators can provide that ML break needed so that we don't get too oversatiated by waifus. Consider this. Love and Deep Space is a massively successful otome gacha game, thriving purely on the appeal of strong, caring, and generous male characters, proving that husbandos can be just as lucrative as waifus when done correctly. Meanwhile, other gacha games like Arknights and Honkai Star Rail, for example, manage to include a healthy mix of male and female characters while still raking in revenue. So why is Wuthering Waves lagging behind in the husbando economy? I mean, sure, Kuro might lose a few gacha whales in the process, and I can already hear the revenue analysts sharpening their keyboards, ready to declare the game's imminent downfall because men exist. But let's be real. A truly powerful male resonator would have even the most diehard waifu enthusiasts questioning their loyalty and maybe even their sexuality. Imagine waifu mains secretly pulling for a husbando in the dead of night, gooning for this particular husbando, whispering, "It's just for gameplay reasons, I swear." And honestly, if a character is cracked beyond belief and elevates your account to god tier status, wouldn't it be straight up foolish not to wish? My thoughts exactly. So what's the solution? Simple. We, the people, must take action and let Kuro Games know that we demand more testosterones in our banners. Complaining under Twitter posts? Useless. The real battlefield is the official feedback surveys. That's where they actually listen. Make your voice heard. Thank you for Brant, the indomitable king of the Tower of Adversity. Now give us more. Give us another Gian. Give us another Brant. We want strong men who can obliterate content while paying off our credit card bills like true gigachads. And so, to all of you husbando mains out there, stay strong. Your time will also come. And to those who dismiss your cause, enjoy your endless waifu banners. Just don't come crying when every future patch note reads another waifu has arrived and you start wondering why all of your teams look like a K-pop female idol group lineup. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, especially for those who believe in husbando rights. For those who don't, may all your pulls be exactly what you want, except only that they're all standard banner resonators. Stay lucky everyone out there. Thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat po and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.